Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So this read is going to be for the second half of May, and this will be you and who. That who could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, even one side of a situation or another, okay? This is a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to theguidedintuitive.com up here or in my description box, all right? I do want to thank all of you that have been booking coaching sessions and reads with me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending out lots of love, and I hope all you are safe and sound and working on yourself, sharing a special time with family members, and uplifting the human consciousness for those that aren't as healthy. And I strongly believe in that, and I do believe that we can do that and just pass that beautiful energy on. That's the best thing that we can do right now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that are interested in slashing some of your negative emotions, limiting beliefs, or for those of you that are really truly looking to make some changes in your life, maybe you want to focus on your life purpose, on what that is as it pertains, perhaps to a relationship. It could be a your work, in terms of what you're doing in terms of a business. You definitely want to check out a discovery session with me. It's a complimentary session and allows us some one-on-one time to get to know each other and then make a recommendation as to a program that might be best for you. And it is based upon you, right? If you are starting a business, if you are focusing more on love, or just searching for your life purpose, you definitely got to check it out. All right. So that being said, it's in my description box as well. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for you. So this is going to be a 6-card spread. Let's take a look and see where you are at. This is about the relationship now. Okay. This is where you're at right now, Scorpio. What is that? So you're balancing things. It could be balancing your personal life with your professional life. Could be just balancing, work and, your personal life, just, whatever that is. So two particular things that you have going on. And the coins are usually as it relates to, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you're just playing that balancing act right now. Okay. Now some of you are balancing the head between the heart. So the emotions, which you almost see one foot kind of dabbling in, and then on the ground, the surface could be emotions, and then also the intellect, which is the mind. So kind of going the head and the heart type thing. It could be balancing that, but it is about two people or two things. So let's take this further and let's see where else where you're at right now. What we can, interesting. So we've got the 5. This is the 5 of Wands. This is that passion energy, fire energy, I should say. And this has to do with adversity, some sort of competition. So there could be competition, as it relates to a person, place, or thing. And what you're trying to do is to really balance things out in your life, in terms of this. So maybe in terms of the relationship, there's been some competition. Maybe you have more than one suitor, or perhaps the other person does. And keep in mind too, is I'm going to be focusing with you on this side, and then the other side, the other person. You may reverse the messages as you see fit. One side might resonate better than the other. But the 5s are all about adversity. And this is telling me that there is some sort of a disagreement or strife in a relationship or situation, Scorpio. That's what I see here. I do think a change is coming its way. So let's take a look even further and see what wants to come out. Yeah, brand new beginning. So interesting. So it's kind of like you're balancing two things. Could be two people. One, maybe one is in conflict with you. Balancing two people perhaps is in conflict with you. Whether you're male or female, whatever that case may be. But I think that it's being very, very difficult. And so now what happens is you make a brand new decision for a new start. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. You might have that energy in your birth chart, or you're dealing with someone. But I do kind of feel this is you, because I feel a decision has been made, because it was conflicting. It was kind of conflicting energies here. It could be conflicting energies in a relationship, and then you start over in a brand new beginning. Okay, that very much well could be. Let's go ahead and pull some other cards. I do want to pull and see kind of what's this conflict about in terms of the current situation, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, repetition. Interesting, guys. So this could be just a limiting belief or a negative emotion that might be standing in the way. Could be just some sort of mindset that just happens over and over and over and leaving you in a little bit of anguish. It kind of like buffaloes running through your mind, and it's kind of weighing heavy on your mind. And that's what I see. And what it really is, it's an illusion. And what this is wanting you to do is to let go of that. And I think that this has really kept you in conflict and really kind of juggling which way do I go, which way do I go. But I really feel that you've kind of busted out of that. Now, for those of you that need help with that, you definitely want to go to Beyond the Read up here. You check that out. It's in my description box too. But there's some sort of new beginning there. There's some sort of new beginning based upon this, okay? I'm going to pull one more clarifier on this repetition, but I think it's something that just keeps going on and on in your mind, a mindset, ruminating, just specifically about a particular thought that just doesn't go away. And the interesting thing is that the brain likes that familiarity. It likes that. And so what we want to do is to interrupt that pattern. And that's exactly what we do to get rid of this kind of repetition here. So interesting, very interesting. I do want to pull something on this, just see if any other card wants to come out. This is currently where you're at. Nice, nice. It could have having to do, with maybe holding back and kind of fighting yourself as it relates to love, because this card talks about success. I really believe that you've had success and it starts out in a brand new beginning. So this could be a brand new beginning in a relationship or a situation, whatever that case may be, person, place, or thing. But this is realizing that there's no greater success in life than love, than it is to love. So this is pretty cool, Scorpio. This is really beautiful. I love this for you. You've had some amazing reads coming through, and I really love this. But this is saying success, which means you've got the confidence. That yellow is the solar plexus, and that really talks about the I am. So it's about being successful. I am in charge of my own thoughts, and I can have this new beginning, and my mind doesn't have to go balancing in the battlefield. This is about getting rid of that. So hopefully, and I'm hoping that that's the case, but that's what I see. Success from the repetition. Beautiful. Okay. So that's what I see. Current situation right now. So just kind of like the current situation at this particular moment. Let's see what else wants to come about right here. Let's see here. I want to pull something up, guys, real quick. I just want to see something if I have it. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm going to check the door real quick. I just heard something. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through for you. What are your feelings right now? Feelings right now. How are you feeling about this other person right now? What is it? Unity. This is about wanting to come together. This is about, this is about really coming together. It also is something coming together for the greater good of the world. But I really feel that it's coming together in unity with a person, place, or thing. And it could be that person. Let's see what the tarot has to say about your feelings right now. How interesting. Wow. This is about stability. This is about coming together perhaps with yourself, or perhaps and also with another person. This is about stability. The fours are about stability, and this is success, the wreath of success. Two people, kind of holding hands, kind of like the high five. This is unity coming together. This is gorgeous. So this is really beautiful, and it could be a success in love. This is a groundedness. This is about security. This is about happy home life. Perhaps you're moving in with someone. Very much will could be the case, or you want to. So this is what's coming through for you. But very beautiful. That's your feelings, is that you want to move in with someone. You want to have stability with someone, and you want to kind of continuously go that route. Anything else in terms of your feelings? Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. Unity, but this is the card I just pulled. Unity. Can you believe this? Coming together. This is really coming together. And I really think it's two people coming together to live together. Okay. And it could be you're maybe moving homes, or considering you're talking about moving in together. For some of you, that could be the case. But it's really coming together. Two people coming together. This is gorgeous, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I love this. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what are some of the obstacles in this relationship or situation. Okay. Let's take a look at what that is for you. All right. What is that? A decision needs to be made, right? A decision. Well, of course, right? So this is about decision. It could be between, you and someone else, or a decision within a situation. Now, the swords are that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. So you might be taking that on, having to make a decision to live together, to come together. Beautiful. Let's see what else wants to come about. Yeah, this is actually tapping into your intuition in terms of making that decision, Scorpio. You're going to go within. This is a balance of the light and the dark, and then focusing on your own truth, right? Coming together, using your intuition when you're making that decision, if this is how you would like to move forward. So this is really, really great. Gorgeous major arcana card too. So I love seeing that. So the obstacle, would be that you wouldn't make a decision and not use your intuition. But this is saying to definitely use your intuition in terms of making a decision, and it could be to live together or just some sort of choice that you're making. Okay, let's take a look at this other person. I want to take a look at what's happening with them. What is where are they at right now? What is their current situation right now? Okay, what is that? Knight of Pentacles. So they're moving very, very slow. They have a solid offer, but they're moving very, very slow. The beauty of it is that it's definitely a something solid, okay, that you can count on. The flip side of that is that it's taking forever. All right, you feel like it's taking forever for something to come into play, but they could have Earth in their chart, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo type energy. But their feelings are right now is they want to offer, offer love to you. Now, I also get interesting. I get the Tower, so something has come down. So perhaps something has been very, very slow and not coming together, and I get the ending of some sort. So something happened on this other person's side. Something happened. Let's take a look at the Tower and what wants to come through. What is that? Yeah, oh my gosh, like it's almost like I feel like in the past this person kind of felt left out in the cold. It's like I really feel that maybe they came out of a relationship, or in the past in this dynamic that there was an ending, but I feel that this has come into play. I really feel that this has come into play. So it's kind of like the Knights are all about motion, and when it comes to this is about being very efficient and routine oriented. Especially after coming out of something like this. This is the past for this person on this side of feeling left out, feeling impoverished. It's just like the ending of that. Let's take a look at what this Five of Pentacles is that came out of the Tower. Okay, Five of Pentacles is earth energy, right? I knew it. I knew it. It had to come out for you, Scorpio. We get the 10 of Cups. Yes. See, this is saying is that this had to happen for this to happen, right? This had to happen for this person. They got rid of this type of thinking. This is an old type of thinking, and they have a brand new beginning and an offer. And it's quite beautiful. It's like an offer of love. Now, I don't know if it's something that you're offering this other person because it's coming this way. It could be them offering that to you as well. But this is what they want. The relationship. This like the status of it. This is what they'd like to see. They want the 10 of Cups. This is what they want. In terms of that. So I clarified that had to happen so the 10 of Cups could come out. This is beautiful. Happily family life coming to fruition. Wealth, establishment. Gonna getting both solid so you can actually create a solid opportunity, a solid family. This is beautiful. What are their feelings? Anything else? Yeah, they want to move forward with passion. They got a lot of passion for you. Just to let you know, they're very romantic and charming. And they're moving forward sometimes too fast, and they gotta hold themselves back a little bit. Because they care for you and they love you and they've got a lot of passion for you. Okay, so there's a lot of passion in terms of moving forward. Knights again are all about motion. So this is usually someone that moves in and moves out. So this is saying is that just take the relationship slow, go slow, because that's going to help. And again, you might resonate with one side more than the other. So just note that. Feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit. All right. But yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, it could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so they're very, very passionate and they're going through some healing right now. Okay, the healing is again, from this. That's why it's been taking so long, because something happened in their life. They've had a change. Could have had a change in work. Could have had a change in love, for whatever the reason. But this is let go, and they're going through that healing process, and they're ready to love. They want this. They want this with you. They want this, but they are going through some healing a little bit. And so sometimes, but they are very passionate towards you. They're very passionate for you and they have love for you. Okay. What are the obstacles, and blocks in this relationship or situation, for them? What are their obstacles in this? Magnetism. Again, here's that thing of coming together and it's stronger than going apart. There is a definite magnetism for both of you. You're kind of both birds of the same feather, and that's like you've got this cosmic relationship that's so like whimsical and so magnetic that it's so powerful, is that you come together and then you go apart, you come together, and it's just to get your balance back again, because the love is really the connection's really strong. But that's what I see here. There's some strong magnetism, and it's until what's going to happen is that, as you do this, it's about both of you coming together and looking in the same direction. Okay. So I don't know if you see this, but there's two birds and they're actually looking in the same direction now. They're both looking in the same directions, in this way. Right. And so that's what needed to happen in terms of this magnetism and then coming together and going apart. It's about moving now in the same direction. And so now you're on this new path of moving forward in that same direction is what I feel. Okay. But that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. And the obstacles is sometimes that magnetism can get you off balance in terms of your energy. But it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I say kind of going that same direction. So it's not moving forward with all this light and just really moving forward in the relationship or situation until you're looking in the same direction. Okay. That's what I see. Anything else? Yeah, because it's no more of heartbreak anymore. There is no more kind of going back in terms of that. It's about moving forward in the same direction, being sure you're both on the same direction. The obstacles is not to let heartbreak get in the way. And that's what they're focusing on. Okay. Let's take a look at what is your best approach in moving forward. What is your best approach, Scorpio, in moving forward? What is it? Foresight, being prepared. This is about two people moving together and kind of make it a choice where two people are moving together, maybe leaving one person behind. Or this could be just moving, looking at letting the past go, moving together forward with passion in the future with someone you love. But this is preparation and foresight. So this is about planning, almost like it is for two people. But again, one is left behind, so it could be a past relationship that is no longer there, and it's about moving forward with confidence. That yellow is the confidence, right? And being grounded is that red, and then the green is the heart chakra, about just really moving forward in love. So this is about preparation and foresight, kind of getting that prepared in your mind, seeing what that might look like. And that is your best approach, is to prepare and plan, and to let go of what didn't work out and focus on the full cups that are there for you. Again, two cups are still there. Two wands are still there, and it's about planning that. So changing perspective, taking off that black heavy, coat of sadness. And it's about, turning around to the light, to the full cups, and focusing on what is available, not what isn't available. Focusing on you can't change the past, but you can create a future. Okay, so that's what that's saying. All right. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of best approach for you? Best approach. What is it? Context. So put things in context, in terms of your feelings, right? Your emotions, right? And before they get out of hand, this is saying put things in context. You've got some spiritual maturity out of this love situation, maybe a past one, that's now allowing you some growth to move forward. And you've got a lot of opportunity to move forward. And anything else in terms of best approach? Raise your vibration. Okay, so this is good. So raise it up. Okay, that's what it's talking about, Scorpio. Raise your vibration right now, because it doesn't want you to focus on the past anymore. Okay, you've got too many beautiful things to look forward to in the future, right? Especially with with this unity card ×2. So I do believe you've got someone in your life, or you've got your eye on someone. Okay, so that's going to be very, very key. Raise your vibration and open up to this brand new beginning where the sun is behind you and you're ready to move forward on this beautiful journey. Okay, so this is gorgeous, really gorgeous. What is the potential future? What does that look like? What's the potential future? Let's take a look at that. What does that look like? Here it is. Wow, who got this? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if Aquarius got this. Okay, but this is alchemy. This is about transforming any of that old energy that had been holding you back, about, looking at the things that something that didn't work. So you're kind of taking this old energy of what didn't work, that dark energy, you're transforming that into light, and you're turning it into something positive. And then it allows you to move forward on this new beginning because you're raising your vibration. You're changing the energy and transforming the energy. So that is what is alchemy, is you're transforming that old energy, and really truly transferring that into a momentum in the energy that's going to skyrocket you to that next spot, right? To that next place, right? So, and that's all about your new journey, right? So that's what this is talking about. So it is about your potential future, is about use that to your advantage, Scorpio. Use any negative energy and just really focus on transforming that and flipping it around, and how it can provide momentum and push you forward, okay? That's going to be really, really key for you. So alchemy, anything else that wants to come out here for you? Yeah, and you might need time to retreat to do this, and that's totally okay. Totally okay. Especially in new beginnings, when you end something, start anew, sometimes it does take some time to retreat before you can raise your vibration. So do remember that. Anything else? Correct your mistakes. So anything that is in the past that needs to be corrected, person, place, or thing, don't repeat it. This is about focusing on moving forward and making those changes, for yourself. So correct any mistakes in love, and really reevaluate your priorities. I think you're really doing that right now. You've kind of reached that next level, and you're kind of reevaluating your priorities, what that looks like. You're kind of cleaning the slate, so it has a really strong foundation there. I think that's really kind of the best thing. And know that this the potential future involves a divine companion. This is about two people coming together. It's kind of like this DNA, and it's kind of like you both are powerful in a way you can actually grow together in this light. It's like you both are strong on your own, and when you come together, it just creates this wonderful beauty. This is like the perfect. It's a divine companion because there's divine timing in this too. So it's really beautiful, and it just had to work out this way. It's beautiful. Let's see what the universe says. What does the universe have to say for this relationship in terms of advice? Any advice for you, Scorpio, in this? This is gorgeous. What is it? Most people are just trying to survive. And this card is talking about, just remember, okay? Just remember that most people are so beguiled by your charm, and they're awed by your confidence and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy. Okay, so maybe there's someone that really has feelings for you, and this is saying, as often as they feel the urge to. This is saying, do not be one of those people. Really, it says, don't forget to say please, thank you, and I love you like crazy. Don't be any of those people that are that don't do that. And it just says, thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. So perhaps you love this person like crazy, and someone loves you like crazy. So that could very much well be the case. So, don't just try to survive. This is saying, really, say thank you, say please, and say I love you like crazy, okay? If you feel it, right? All right, so let's see what other information the universe wants to give you. What other advice universe wants to give you in this before we check out. Let's see what this is. Oh, I heart you. The universe loves you, and also know that someone loves you. Okay, and you might love someone else. All right, so note your comments below, guys. I would love to hear. But in terms of reading this, it says if everyone really knew how much they were really loved, not only from above, but by those that are now in your life. Okay, so there's little hearts drawn to everything from wheelbarrows to skyscrapers to jumbo jets, and it says, and I so look forward to that day. How interesting. What does that say? Wow. Yeah. If everyone knew how much they were loved, not only from above, but by those around their life, there'd be little hearts drawn on everything from wheelbarrows to skyscrapers to jumbo jets. And I so look forward to that day. Big heart, the universe. Okay, I got it. Do you get it, guys? Okay. So that's what this is talking about. That not only the universe loves you, but so many people around you love you. Okay. And I think you're actually realizing you're really loving yourself too. And I think this is why divine timing was so appropriate for this relationship and this situation in terms of coming together. There's a lot of love here, guys. There's a lot of love here. So just remember, I love you too, and I look forward to seeing you next time in June already. Note your comments below, and until then, namaste.